Self-love is a topic that kind of gets tossed around a lot in this community, and I think it's another one of those convoluted concepts that's blanketed over everything. Oh, just love yourself, put some self-love on it. And it's like, what does that look like though? I've made videos about this before, but I get asked about this a lot, and this video is by request. More talk about self-love, how to master it, how to do it. That's what we're talking about in this episode of Roxy Talks. Stay tuned. What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I'm Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting beliefs so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. If you're interested in getting to the bottom of your own limiting beliefs, the things standing in your way, the patterns that you are bringing about over and over, check out my Manifest a Specific Person workshop. It is geared towards relationships, but it's actually usable for any situation, and you can get started on it right away so that you can kind of get to the bottom of whatever it is that's standing in your way between you and whatever it is that you want. You can sign up for that workshop at my website, roxytalks.com. The link, of course, is in the description below. I've also got exclusive merch, podcasts, and more. That's all at my website, roxytalks.com. You can also join me on social media. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Now, before we get into this video, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. Okay, so what are my ideas about self-love? I'm going to be real honest with you. First things first, I think that everybody's idea of self-love and what it means to them and what it means for them is completely different, and that's totally valid. And if self-love is, bubble baths and face masks, or if it's trusting your intuition, if it's taking a karate class, if it's meditating, if it's just going outside for a walk so you don't pull your hair out in the middle of the day or whatever, then that's what it is for you. Now, for me, I'll be real honest, I don't think I practice it enough. I'm definitely somewhat of a workaholic, and I feel kind of useless if I'm not working on something, like some sort of project. So I'm rarely not doing something, and then if I'm not, I'm usually feeling shitty about the fact that I'm not doing something, but I'm so tired or just so drained that I can't move or get off the couch sometimes because I'm just I've done too many things. So when I get asked about self-love, a lot of the times I don't really necessarily have a huge answer for you. I think that there are a lot of videos in the community and on YouTube that you can look into that are, really well thought out and offer many different ideas on ways that you can practice loving yourself and putting yourself first. Again, that can stem from taking care of your physical body, which absolutely you should, doing nice things for yourself, making yourself feel good physically. And then, of course, making yourself feel good mentally, thinking good thoughts, taking care of yourself, meditating, and allowing yourself to react to your 3D world. Being clear on what it is that you want for yourself and working towards your goals. You've also got the emotional self-care, right? The emotional level of it. Treating yourself kind, being gentle with yourself, not listening to any sort of insecurities that you might have because they aren't really real. They're just shitty things we tell ourselves, and they don't have to be in our lives, and we don't have to listen to them if we choose not to. Feeling confident in the skin we are in as the person that we are now, I think is what the true essence of self-love is. And I've talked about this before in another video. It's understanding that we are all one, and you are already part of the infinite love. The infinite creator is love. So to think that you aren't love now is not true. And to practice self-love is to practice self-awareness. It's to be aware that you are a piece of a larger puzzle, and that you are also a divine and beautiful creature that deserves to be loved and to treat itself with respect. I think for me, I'm still really trying to figure out what self-love means. I trust myself for the most part. I work on that every day. I work on my mindset every single day. I believe 100% in my ability to achieve any goal I set my mind to. I know I will, and not just because of a belief, but because I'll do the work too. I'm not afraid to do the work. I'm excited to do the work. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to expand my own knowledge base and understanding. I'm happy to discover that I've been wrong about things and to open my mind to something else. I'm malleable and I enjoy that. I hear people talk about me and the way I carry myself and calling it confidence. I wish I had your confidence. I don't necessarily call it that. I never really have. I mean, yes, I am confident about things about myself and I'm confident in the things that I do. I know where my talents lie. I know what I'm good at. But I'm not like the most confident person. I can absolutely walk into a room and own it and know that I'm the shit and be like, yeah, everyone's fucking here for me. And I can also walk into a room and feel like the most insignificant, invisible, dumb thing in the room. They're both easily accessible, and frankly, it doesn't always feel like a choice. It feels like sometimes some rooms have a perimeter around them or an energy field inside of them, and once you walk in, you're a part of that energy field now. No matter what you thought going into it, now you're on this story. You know what's funny, now that I'm saying that? That's what my high school reunion felt like. Like, I thought I had all these ideas about who I was now, who no one's gonna nothing this. Like, I thought I just all this stuff. Like, I'm not that person that you thought I was. Like, all those stories, right? I walk in that freaking building where we had the thing and instantly back to my role in high school, back to the 14-year-old, 15-year-old girl, just like, what the fuck is this? Everybody there was hanging out with their same people, same social circles. People were literally sitting at the same tables with, just like it was the lunchroom. It was so awkward and weird. And I probably operate in awkwardness more than most people would guess. I assume just from what they say to me, but you know, whatever. I don't want to list my shortcomings because that's not what I'm here to do. That's the opposite of what I'm here to do, right? So my point with all of this is that you are already what it is that you want to be. The problem is that we constantly tell ourselves that we're not. We talk ourselves out of it. We tell ourselves we're not good enough. We worry about what other people are going to think or tell us. We get so scared of failure that we don't even want to start. I'll link yesterday's video above about self-sabotage. We are told that we're able to do whatever it is that we want, yet we have a really hard time believing it. And we would rather do things to halt the process of finding out if we can actually do anything that we want, just in case we can't, than going full force with it and finding out what's on the other side of that bridge. But what I've learned with talking to so many people in the coaching is that, again, we are already what we want to be. We just keep talking ourselves out of it. Being confident or loving yourself, having good self-talk, whatever that looks like to you, is less about, in my personal opinion, gassing yourself up and more about not tearing yourself down, because the gas pedal's already down. The gas pedal has been down to the floor since you were born. You've always had the ability to do whatever the hell that you want. You've always been an extension of infinite love and knowledge. The problem is not the gas pedal. The problem is not that your foot isn't down on the gas pedal hard enough and you're not going fast enough. The problem is that your other foot is also on the brake. The problem is that you can't help yourself but to tap that brake every time it starts getting going a little too fast for you. Anytime it starts to get scary, or maybe you never take your foot off that brake. And even though your foot is down on the gas, you don't believe it because your brake foot, it's winning out. The brake is going to win over the gas. It has to. That's how we not die when we drive in cars, right? So you need to make a habit and build a deep understanding that it's not that you are not able to do what you want or that what you want is apart from you. It's that you listen to the voice that says that. So if you want to learn how to love yourself better, my advice is to start trusting yourself better. Listen to yourself. What are you lacking? What needs are not being met? What are you seeking outside of yourself for validation, for fulfillment? What are you looking to others to provide for you that they are not providing? Because they can't. You are giving yourself whatever gift that you want from them is being given to you from you through them. It's all a game anyways. And you're already on the winning team. You just don't realize it. So do yourself a favor, take some time to dedicate yourself to a practice of self-love or self-acceptance or self-awareness, focusing on you, your needs, what makes you happy, keeping your thoughts in a place that is healthy, that takes them away from things that don't work for you, things that you don't want to experience. Learn how to stay in a reality in your mind where everything works out for you and you're not worried about stuff, because that's where the magic happens. If you've already got everything you need, then things can come to you easier because you're not blocking them by saying, I don't have what I need. You are already doing this. You are already magic. You are already love. You just need to learn how to stop stopping it. Stop the halting process, and you will see the love begin to blossom, the self-love, the self-acceptance, seeing yourself for your true infinite potential. Once you start treating yourself better and refusing to say the things to yourself that don't work and harm you and bring you down, without that voice in your head, you're going to start to see how powerful and amazing you really truly are. Once you get a glimpse of that, run with it. Take it and run with it and don't look back. Make putting yourself a priority. Make your own happiness and your own well-being the number one priority in your life, mentally, physically, and emotionally, because this body, this mind, this soul has to carry you throughout your entire life. It's the only thing that will always be with you your entire life. The only thing. The only thing you can always count on is yourself. So be that person for yourself now. So I want you to comment down below, I am my own biggest cheerleader. I am my own biggest cheerleader, because I want you to be your number one fan, because you are fucking incredible. And if anybody is going to see that potential, it better be you, because you're the one wielding it, right? The sword's in your hand. Learn how to fucking whoop, 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 whoop with it, right? Okay, because why not? If you already have it there, why not master it? You can, it's free. It's completely free, and then the rest of your life just turns out really fucking awesome. Now, if you'd like to start yourself on a path where putting yourself first and putting your happiness and your practice first is your number one focus, check out my 30 Days of Alignment Challenge. It is completely free. It's in the description below. I also have a paid version where I actually walk you through every single day, give you a video every single day for 30 days to help pep talk you on your path. If you're interested in either one, check out the 30 Days of Alignment at the link below. We've also got that life-changing Manifest a Specific Person workshop that I keep telling you about that you can check out as well if it interests you to get really, really deep on what it is that you're doing in your world. You can sign up for the workshop at my website, roxytalks.com. That link, of course, is also in the description below. I've also got exclusive merch, podcasts, and more, all at my website, roxytalks.com. And don't forget, you can join me on social media. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Here on the Roxy Talks channel, I go live every Monday at noon-ish PST for Q&A, and I've got brand new videos out every Tuesday through Friday, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.